Hello YouTube subscribers and viewers, welcome back to Ohio Airgun Shooter. I went and got out my UK Webley and Scott Xocet in 25 caliber. It's a spring piston break barrel air rifle, has a 13.5-inch barrel, and it's a very nice air rifle. I owned one in the past. I sold it and just regretted it, so I found another one on eBay not too long ago and I had to get it. So felt a little empty without it, so I feel complete now. Anyhow, I just wanted to get out to do some plinking. I was just curious. I just wanted to shoot some of my steel plates and just see what kind of impact it was making. Also, just to kind of see where it was shooting. I was sitting at 15 yards, and just with the open sights, there's no fiber optic on this at all. I didn't adjust anything. So I was hitting the plate, no problem at all, and I was using these. They're an old tin of Beeman FTS or Field Target Specials. They're 20. Let's see if I get the focus here. 20.06 grains. Fairly light pellet in 25 caliber. I think the lightest thing I ever got were the, I believe, Webley mosquitoes. I think they were like 19 or something like that. But anyhow, let me get this camera out. I'll show you the impact. Alright, here's the pellet that hit on impact. Flattened very nicely. And again, that was at 15 yards with my Webley Xocet. Again, 13.5-inch barrel. So I'm not sure how far of a distance this thing would be good at, but I mean 15 seems ideal for open sights and a short barrel, just to kind of figure out where it's shooting. Let me pause this a second so I can put it back in the stand. There, that way I'm not moving around making anybody dizzy. But yeah, I just want to do some plinking, and then since I was hitting the plate, I just went and took a few cracks at a target I had set up out there, and not too bad. This was sitting free-handed. I was just sitting in my little bench like this. I got a couple of these little seat, just a little outdoor hunting seat. But I was just sitting in that free-handed, and not too bad. 10 shots. There's 4 here, and looks like the rest of them were right in here. I actually started, I think it was like here, and then the rest of them were just all up in here, and I was aiming right here, so it's actually shooting a little high with the lighter pellets. I'm just wondering if a heavier pellet will be more stable, more accurate. But again, 10 shots, freehand sitting, 15 yards, 20.06 grains. The Beeman Field Target Specials, which are an H&N pellet, by the way, just with a Beeman label. So I want to get out, maybe try some more with the table and the rest. I think I could really tighten this up if I did that well, free-handed, just sitting. And it's very warm out there and humid too, so I mean it's very uncomfortable. So I was surprised I was able to do this. I did pull one of those. I felt I squeezed the trigger a little too fast, but not too bad. But I have some other pellets I'm going to try in the 25 grain area. I'm going to see if those are more stable. I do have some JSB Exact King 25. These are 25.39 grain. So these might be a little bit more stable. And then I have I got a mixed tin of some old Beeman pellets. I got some Kodiaks in there, which are the Barracudas, these Ramjets, and a couple others. I forget what they're called, but I have them sitting over there. I'll show you. I have these too, but they're way too heavy. They're like 42 grains. More designed for your high-powered PCPs. I think these were designed for like that. Some of those Korean air guns. I bought these. I forget what I got them for. I think I got them for my Walther Falcon Hunter, which was a Hudson, and I just shot a few of them just to see how they would how they would do. Wasn't sure how fast they were going, but they were hitting pretty hard. I mean, hot tons are pretty powerful, but I don't think I want to shoot these heavy ones in the my Webley here. I don't want to ruin it, do anything with the seals. But I'll just stick to a 25 grain or so pellet. Let me show you these pellets that I pulled out of the tin. Again, they're mixed up, so I just kind of want to show you what they look like. All right, now this one here is the ramjet, which is kind of a wad cutter, kind of a dome wad cutter type of mix up there. Although the dome isn't that profound on the actual pellet. And these are called the Silver Point. These are also Beeman, both from H&N. They still sell these Silver Points. And then I forget what these were called, but they're similar to this. Just they're more of a just a blunt nose, I guess you could say. But I'll weigh each of these. Let's see what the weight is on these. But yeah, I still have some of these older tins laying around under the Beeman labels. I mean, a lot of these were for like your I think they did the Beeman labels for like your the UK Webley what Patriot, or then the Beeman Kodiak, and then some of the other German-made air rifles that were under, you know, they would fall underneath the Weihrauch or the Beeman name. Similar rifles, just different numbers or whatever. Like what the R9 is what the Weihrauch. I don't know which one that would be, but I'm gonna weigh these to see what they are. If we can get past my blue screen here and just to turn my light off here. Moving a little closer and get up above. There, now we can see. First one will be, this is the ramjet. We're in grains. So we're at 24.3, so it's pretty light. Lighter than 25. And then this will be the Silver Point. I can already tell that was a bit heavier. No, 23.7, so that's actually lighter. Wow. I thought it'd be a bit heavier. Let me see that again. 24, yeah, that one actually felt a little heavier. And then this is the one, I forget what the name is, and that's 23.0, so 24. So they're all right around 24 grains. So the interesting to see how these do. Like I said, I have a few left of each. I do have also in here, find a Kodiak. Here's one, also known as the Barracuda. This is the Beeman Kodiak. This one is 30 grain, so it's a much heavier pellet than all of them. Probably be okay in this. Just I won't go anything heavier than that in this Webley and Scott Xocet in 25 caliber. I do have some Predator polymags as well. These are about 25 or 26 grain. It's like 26 grain, but these are pretty pricey. Very good hunting pellet. I don't want to waste these, but they probably do okay in this. But I'm gonna step outside and see if it started to overcast, so maybe it cooled down a bit. That way the sun's not directly on me, because it's just very uncomfortable. And maybe I'll set up a target, and I'll take my table and stuff out, because by the time I get everything dragged out there, I would be sweating really bad. So I might have to do this from the pool. Just kidding. But let me get some stuff set up. If it's overcast, if it's cooled off a bit, and we'll try some shots at 15 yards using the rest, because I think I could do better than this with the rest. I mean, again, this was just open hand sitting, and I can feel my body swaying a bit. And again, it's got decent sights. There's no fiber optics or anything. They're adjustable. It's got a hooded front sight. I had no problem seeing the target. So, and I felt very comfortable shooting, and I was just had a not a real firm grip, just just barely touching the front there. So maybe I'll try some different things, maybe open-handed, maybe a little firmer grip, but that's a pretty good start for this 13.5-inch barrel, chucking a 25 caliber chunk of lead. I mean, downrange there. Again, 15 yards, nothing to brag about, but this is a good start. So here we go and see what we can do outside, and maybe I'll get everything moved out and we can do some shooting. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.